And again, it's quite a coarse salt. Lots of large chunks. And again, you just mix all of that in until it's all the same consistency. And if you added a little bit too much water, the salt will help to take away some of the water. But you don't want to count on that. You really want to get your proper consistency right off the bat. And the final shot here at the finished product. Now it's on to making the molds. Now again, this is how I do it, and there isn't really what I would say a wrong way. Personally, I really like using balloons because you can make lots of little caves, pop the balloon, and take the balloon out, and you have a perfect little cave for one of your smaller, more timid fish to hide in. You can have all their caves facing the entrance so that you can look in and see the fish inside their caves, or facing the front of the tank. It can be quite nice for both the reef owner and the fish. Now, I have way more in here than I need, but this is so that I can really mold different shapes that I want to do. I'll start with just doing a simple balloon, and I'll work up from there. If you don't care about this part, you can stop the video, because there's nothing more going to show up in this video except for me making my rocks. Basically, I put a base down. It's about half an inch thick, and just a little circle. Then I take my balloon, and I've got to go. Balloon pops lots. Thanks. Bye. Okay, so sometimes a balloon will pop on you, and then you have to restart. Now, as I build my mold, I slowly fill in around it to give it support. Now, I was trying to be too quick in the beginning, and one of the oyster shells in my mix popped the balloon. So that's a basic balloon. Now, you can make other shapes as well. One of the ones I like is either a star or a three-sided this one doesn't require balloons. There we go. Now, the bigger you make something, the thicker you have to make the arms or legs of it in order to maintain enough strength. Now I make the frame underneath, and then I fill in with oyster shell, and I rebuild the frame on top. Now again, how you make your shapes is entirely up to you, what shapes you want. That's the joy of making your own rock. Now when I make really long things like this, I compact it a bit. It makes it a little bit heavier, but it makes it a fair amount stronger. And then just to give it more of that natural look, I just sprinkle it on top to give it that more natural textured look and not so padded and uniform. Now I'll often try and build it up so that I can build stuff onto it without it looking too bad. After it's dried, you can break some pieces off. Sometimes you'll need to use a chisel or something, but in order to shape it. Now, those are the two basic shapes I'm gonna make for you. I'll make some more balloon ones here.